Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing the college life book tag, and I was tagged by Jen over at Fictional Gooseberry, so I will leave her video in the description below as well as the original creator's video, so you can check that out, and also leave the questions down there because I know how annoying it is when you're trying to do a tag and you don't know where the questions are. So this tag basically is college and questions about college dealing with books. So yeah, let's get started. Question number 1, dorm room, a book or series that can use a big improvement. And for this, I chose the Maze Runner series by James Dashner. And you guys know that I didn't really enjoy the Maze Runner books. I felt like they were way too overhyped, especially the Maze Runner. I didn't like them as much, and I feel like they could definitely use a bigger improvement than what they already have going for them. Question number 2, roommate, a book or series you wanted to like but found yourself getting annoyed with. And for this one, I'm going with Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. We all know my thoughts and opinions on this book in a little summed up preview. I hated it. I thought it was way too overhyped, and I just struggled to get through this book just because of how horrible it is. And I really wanted to like it, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. 8 a.m. class, a book you wanted to skip or be done with as soon as possible. And for this, I chose Awake by Natasha Preston, and I actually DNF'd this book, and it was a book I got for review, but that book was definitely so horrible in my opinion, and I did not like it, and I just wanted it to be over with it, or like skip the whole book, and that's what I did. Question number 4, All Nighter, a book that kept you up all night long. And for this, I'm going to choose any of the Infernal Devices books by Cassandra Clare. I just grabbed Clockwork Angel because it was the top of my pile up over there, so yeah, but these books, they kept me up all night long when I was reading them, and they were seriously just so amazing, and I feel like everybody needs to read these, and I definitely want to read more of Cassandra Clare's writing. Question number 5, Debt, a book you really want to get but don't have the money for. And every book that I want, because I am now on a book buying ban. It's official. I cannot buy any more books because I have to save my money for college. So just way too many books to list. Question number 6, study group, a book you want to buddy read with somebody. And Emmy and I have been talking about buddy reading a book for a while, and I feel like we buddy read things together a lot, but a book I definitely want to buddy read with somebody so I have somebody to talk about the feels with or just sob over is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. And I have definitely been hearing a lot of great things about this book, but I've also been hearing it is very sad and depressing and everything like that. So I definitely want to have somebody to read this with because I don't want to be the only one just crying uncontrollably. So yes, Emmy, if you're watching this, we should definitely read All the Bright Places together. So question number 7, Caffeine, a book that kept you interested or on the edge of your seat. And for this, I'm going to go with Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rosh. This book was definitely action-packed from start to finish, and I definitely enjoyed how this book panned out, and I cannot wait for Ice Like Fire. Question number 8, a new to you book or series that you will always love. And for this, I'm not going to hold them up because it would have taken too much to get them out, but I'm going to go with Game of Thrones because everybody has been reading them and watching the show, and I have just started getting into Game of Thrones, and I still haven't finished them, but I feel like they're going to be these books that I will love forever because George R.R. Martin's writing from the first book that I've witnessed definitely is awesome. And then it says you can add any college related questions, and so I decided to add 2 questions. Question number 9, Sports, a book that made you so tired while reading it that you just had to put it down and sleep. And I'm gonna feel so bad for holding this book up because my boyfriend got it for me. It's just one of these books that I definitely need to read in intervals, and I still want to pick it up and read it, but as of right now, it kind of tires me out. And that is Ulysses by James Joyce. I am not much for classics and books that are written in ways that I don't understand because I am stupid at times. And this is one of those books that I definitely need to have a prior knowledge of the type of writing and everything like that. So I'm gonna go with this book. It's not that it's like bad, it's just it's a lot to take in at once, and so if you try and read more than 20 pages at a time, you'll get confused, angry, and then you'll want to sleep, because it is something, like I said, that you need to have prior knowledge of the writing beforehand. And then the last question I've added, question number 10, cafeteria food. A book that I've prepared or written better would be a better read for you. And this is kind of like the first question or whatever, but whatever. And if you are in college, you definitely know that the cafeteria food is nothing like how you expected it would be, and it kind of really sucks. But for this, I chose An Abundance of Catherines by John Green, and I usually have liked all of John Green's books, but this book just wasn't hitting the tea for me. It wasn't my cup of drink. So I feel like if it would have been written better or written differently and prepared differently, I definitely would have liked it a lot more. So that is the college life book tag, and so I don't care if you are not in college or out of college, I want to tag some people. So I'm going to tag As the Novel Progresses, A Reader's World, Kayla Rain, Emma Books, and Holly Hardigram. If you guys haven't done this tag, I now tag you to do it, and it's definitely fun because even if you aren't in college or whatever, it makes you think about how college is. So yes, if you like this video, give it a huge thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because it would definitely make my day. Also, I have all my links to all my social medias in the description box down below, so if you'd like to be my friend on any of those, you can check those out there. But until next time, bye. All-nighter. That was 9. Question number 8, New Best Friends, a new series that's not correct.